In this episode, we dig trenches for the power cables, we grout tables, Mougli and Annalie set the flooring in the spare bedroom, Georgia and I make ourselves a beautiful bed head, and we finally finished the toilet. Enjoy. What are we digging, you ask?
I do.
We're digging a small trench for our new power cables to go from the main house, the bathroom, into the atelier and the spare bed so that we can get some lights and power there. Lights mainly is what we really care about, but power will be good. So yeah, George and I are digging this up and gonna lay some cables. It's not very deep yet, but it will be.
That's the shed. That's the spare room.
Exactly.
That's the kitchen.
This is Corto.
That's Corto. And then that's our washing machine water. Ooh.
She's working, girls.
We bad.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's it. So, heave-ho, heave-ho, heave-ho.
Dick.
I want to get to about 30 centimeters deep.
Oh my goodness.
30 centimeters is not that deep when it comes to like
digging
a small trench, thin trench, but yeah, I don't know, we'll see. There's certain parts I'm not going to be able to get anywhere near 30 centimeters deep. Like
agreed.
Because also that big rock continues. So we'll see about that. But yeah.
Anyway, carry on.
All right. Yes, boss. Mountain's winning, for sure. Turns out it's not mainly rock, but it's about 50% rock, 50% dirt. So, right here, all the problem because rock face continues on a bit through there, So, yeah, it's a bit harder than expected. George has been great. She's been tagging in for every 5-10 minutes. Yeah, she's like, babe, don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. Yeah. Anyways,
You've got gloves on.
She's making light work of it. No, she's been busy.
You're the right man for the job, babe.
I'm the only man for the job because I'm the only man on the mountain.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Mougli.
Just because Mougli's not here. I was going to say
literally
not because
the only reason. Mougli was here. He's the right man for the job. Have you seen his upper body? I hope he likes that bit of the video. Actually, he never even watches them.
He doesn't.
He doesn't even watch them.
If Mougli's watching...
Yeah. That's a compliment
to
you,
Mougli.
Big guy. What's up, man? And for everyone else, apologies for this segment. Otherwise, we're getting there. It's good. Good.
Yeah, Mougli's at IKEA, the poor bugger.
Immortalizing the fact he's IKEA. Sick. Oh, far out. Yeah, definitely not winning.
No. All right, bye.
Woo. So you'll notice my shirt's back on. It's getting cold, meaning we're getting further into the day. Anyways, we're getting there though. All done.
Now.
All the pipe has been laid. The cables are run through the pipes. Then we've got the runoff from the shower. Then we just got to connect it up to some power, which we won't do that today, but who knows, maybe we will.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. But that's it. Otherwise, everything's dug out. Didn't go as deep as we wanted to, but yeah, the
I don't think it's super necessary.
rock face also really saw that we couldn't go any deeper. That's it. There she goes, filling up trenches like it ain't no thing. You right? This is that manual labour you promised you wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Killing it, babe. Yeah.
Ta-da,
all
indeed.
finished for the most part. Just got to connect up the cables, but the trench is done and the pipes just sit set, and that's it.
Okay.
Big day, tiring day.
You're gone.
Battle the mountain, kind of won.
I did battle the mountain. All done. Nice. Right, we are grouting the mosaic table. There's not much space left for grout, but we're gonna try. It's used quite a lot of glue on there. It's kind of winging it a little bit.
Don't want those tiles to move.
They're definitely not moving. It's cracked a little bit though, but that's okay. And
Get these products, hey? European products.
Mougli is mixing some grout down there, and we will try and fill whatever holes are left, which there's not many of them, and I'm hoping that it sort of evens it all out a little bit, because they were all different sizes and some of them are curved and it's a little bit messy, but it's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Annalie, first time grouting, she has nailed it. Obviously she read the instructions and saw that you're meant to cover most of the tiles with the grout. That's how it's done, that's how the professionals do it.
Beautiful.
So the YouTube video shows it. I think we're actually going to turn this into a YouTube tutorial as well.
I think everyone should watch our mosaic tutorial. End up with
Stay tuned to see.
perfectly flat. So flat.
Silky
just,
flat.
Like, it doesn't even move.
Can't even hear anything. I don't hear the scraping. Just finishing off the grout.
It did actually work.
It's not looking horrible.
You can see it's filled the gaps nicely.
You can only see a little
Still
bit
not
of glue.
flat at all, but that's cool. It was never gonna be flat because it's
It wasn't the desired effect.
we went for like color palette over flat, so
We were going for more like a Picasso sort of thing than a Van Gogh. That's like, obviously you can see.
I think Picasso and Van Gogh are both a bit messy.
Okay. And the Mona Lisa.
Then Monet.
Let's say Mona Lisa. That's also a painting, right?
It is a painting, but anyway, moving on. We obviously don't know very much about artists. Oh, beautiful and grouted. Looking good.
Up to that little platform from the exterior wall. From all four of these walls to that, so it wouldn't get to right to the top.
There could just be a bit of a mound in the middle of the room. As long as the bed's over it,
You'd be able to
be okay. And you just walk over a little bit of a mound.
over there. But then we thought that you guys might want to breeze. It's not like it's gonna be March, April, like that spring. It's
Gonna
be
be pretty
toasty.
warm.
So we're thinking, and even like the holes in there, it's like maybe that's where you can harvest water as well. As the water comes in, you can just put your cup under it. Obviously, this sort of floor is really great for shedding water as well.
And you have a pump track in the room, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Right, a skateboard.
Can't really see it, but it's
all-terrain wheels.
very much curved in the middle of the floor.
So that's the features that we're working with, and we're thinking you guys will really enjoy.
You're gonna love it.
Feeling action. We've got essentially, you can say, 2 plates. So the center plate and then the plate on the entry side. And now we just need to do one more plate on this rock work. So that's what these 2 square sections are, timber. And yeah, and then hopefully the floor will lay on top of that, and we might need to prop it up a little bit in a few spots. That way it's not too too springy or too unstable.
It's gonna be beautiful.
So this is where Annalie and I got up to. We've done all the main supports for our flooring. We're probably gonna add another prop right in the middle of that span of floorboard, which is what that square piece of timber is going to be, and then we're going to do the same on this side probably, just to break up the span in half. Yeah, we cleaned it out a little bit. We got rid of most of the glass, which was, yeah, it wasn't entirely necessary. It was just sort of nicer thing to have, nothing really underneath your floor. And then potentially, because this is more a temporary project or a temporary solution, we'll hopefully make it a bit easier if we when we decide to change it. But we are up to the stage of laying some corkboards. Wish us luck. And this is where we are at the end of the day. Half a floor in. Thanks to Annalie and I, and there was only a little bit of yelling on my behalf. Barely any. Commendable amount, actually. But now we are running low on planks, so we will have to see how far we can get. Unlikely that we'll be able to get to the end. But it's a good start. You need to say action.
Action.
Hello. So we're finally back at the toilet after our after leaving it for a couple of weeks. So back where we left off, we are now going to start cutting some logs of wood. Bring it up. Logs of wood. Bringing the front up to this height. Cut some logs. We will cut them in half as well. Means we'll get double the height with them. And yeah, so we'll get a quick measurement. So roughly from there, 1600 should give us ample length for now, and then we can cut them back as we need. And then we'll probably need to do something with the side if the poo ever gets that high. So we'll see how well this works. That's the plan.
Alright, so Mougli and I are making a new toilet. We've just split a bunch of wood, as you can see. Mougli's in the background, just planning. We just brought all this wood down, which was quite fun. It's quite hot now. And then now we're about to figure out how to assemble it all so that we have a nice new toilet.
Now we just need to put 2 stakes in. We can fix the logs to the stakes. That'll make sort of, a little retaining wall. And then we might need to do something on the sides. But we will see. But essentially we'll bring the retaining wall up to around ground height on the back, maybe a little bit higher.
Then we might need some little steps to get to the toilet. What you doing?
Making a spike on the end, that way we can drive it into the ground a bit easier.
Just making a weapon.
There's definitely easier ways of doing this. We've got a chainsaw just there. But this is also quite satisfying and kind of fun. I've never done this. Probably never get a chance to do this again.
Trying to make one side of this flat.
Who told you to do that?
Mougli's orders. Mougli's orders.
Yes.
So that we can screw into it. Or the timber can butt up against it, we can screw into it. So I've got my work cut out for me now. Because this is just one of them. How many are there?
There's only 2.
Oh, I guess.
Still got your work cut out. Especially at your speed.
Oof. Hey.
That's one of them. And then that's the second one, which is already done. And I've already put the spark on the end.
Ellen.
So pretty soon we'll be driving it in the ground. Hey George, actually while you're at it, can you look, how does it look? So if you can check for plumb, by plumb, in case you don't know, just perfectly vertical.
Yeah.
Just like it's a rough guide, but if it's typically when you're doing something like this, it's kind of easy to see if it needs to move a lot.
Okay. Maybe come further to Mougli. Yeah, that's heaps better.
Right, Kitty, you ready?
Watch out, Annalie.
Yeah, like this scary.
This is scary. Oh, show me the bottom.
So you get a bit of footage.
Ooh.
Alright. That's... I'll cut it level. So here we are, this is our sort of rough design. We put the retaining wall here, we put another piece here just to give something to fix to, and then also to strengthen the ground. That way it's not bearing on the ground, well, entirely. Point loading, you could say. These are going to be a sort of joist or our rails, joist bearers. There's going to be 4 of them. The plan is we're going to notch this out a little bit. We're going to notch this side out as well. On both these ends, we're going to essentially just make it flat. That way it'll sit, because it's going to sit like that. So that way it's obviously more stable, no rocking. We're going to do 4 of them, and then from there we'll put planks on the front side. That way you have somewhere nice to a platform to walk on. This is where we are leaving it for the day. This is what we got done. So these are our rails, like mentioned, as mentioned. We haven't fixed down these 2 middle ones yet. We'll take these off and we're going to try to line it with plastic. We're still debating whether or not we bother putting on side pieces. At this stage, all we need to do really is we need to put a couple of planks down here. We'll put the toilet, what we're going to use for a toilet, we're not entirely sure. Something like...
Maybe that, with a seat
maybe
on
that.
it.
Otherwise we've got another one that's a little bit taller, which we might do, and then we might have a toilet seat on. And then essentially what we're going to have, we're going to be able to put it here, screw it down. Once it fills up a little bit in the middle, we can move it left to right. That way it saves us shoveling poo, which is a very good thing. Very good thing.
Right. I'm currently standing in our new toilet. It's quite deep, goes up to my shoulder. We're just lining the wood with some plastic so it doesn't get covered in poop. So that'll be gross.
We've made our box.
Yep, we have made our box. That's our
chute.
That's our toilet chute.
Wow.
That's our toilet. You know.
A bowl.
Yep. On top of there.
Yet to be a hole.
Yep.
In the future. Then we'll also line this with some plastic as well, just to for any people who have a hard time aiming.
And then we'll put a toilet seat on top. It's gonna be very nice.
And then these planks are gonna go in the center. Well, of course, 2. And this is where we're up to now. Let me get up here. That is a box lined with plastic. Keeps all the poop away from the timber. And this is going to be our cover piece. That gets screwed on, hole needs to get cut out, and then we will put a toilet seat on top. And that will be our toilet. And we've got 2 chutes, sort of like we said. So then when the left side gets full, we can move it to the far side. So what's left to do? Screw that on, cut a hole out, put the toilet seat on, which we don't have yet. Block up the sides, both sides. And then we need to do some sort of steps, because it's like only a meter up off the ground, so that's not going to be too fun or relaxing. But otherwise, going good.
Oh, hello. Just doing man things with my man knife. Now I sound like a knob online.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put those in the machete bins, babe, actually, in Melbourne. You're not allowed to have machetes these
Where are we
days.
living, babe? Where do we live? Land of the free.
Land of the machetes.
where it's legal.
Where it's actually needed.
Yeah, we're getting some length of wood for some
Toilet shelter.
toilet shelter. Yeah, I'm just
So
trying to
can-
think of the right words.
Do our business while being safe from the rain.
Exactly.
Because at the moment, if we need to go, it's a rainy affair.
It's a rainy affair, exactly. And it's not very sharp either. We'll be sharpening at some point. Woo!
Machete drop. We're making a roof for the toilet.
Thank you, Roby, once again, helping out.
We built a shelter. So the toilet Annalie and Mougli did is looking and functioning amazing. We now have a toilet seat, which is fantastic. Our quads were killing us, squatting over the two planks over there. Don't show over there because it's...
I won't. We won't be painting
full.
right.
It's full. And so, yep, they built the toilet, but the next couple of days of rain is like 70 mils and then 30 mils. So we desperately needed a shelter. So the beams aren't super straight because they are, well, they were trees.
From the land.
They weren't planed. We didn't buy them. So it's completely free, except for the toilet lid.
Yeah.
And then we've just put this panel here for a little bit of stability, but also some privacy, because
From.
as you sort of walk that way, people can see you doing your business on the toilet.
Exactly.
But yeah, we'll see how it holds up with the rain.
Very exciting. Don't mind the the flawless craftsmanship, obviously. And nothing at all is plum.
It's my first project, be kind.
So, still at the toilet. The final step to finishing this toilet is putting 2 steps in. So that's why we've got the log down there on the ground. That's going to be the support for the steps. And, well, that's really pretty much it. I will keep you guys posted. And that, people, are our steps. All finished just in the nick of time, pretty much 7 o'clock. Well within standards, definitely within local standards, that's for sure. And all mostly made out of natural materials.
What's going on?
I am starting a compost,
Nice.
and apparently cardboard's good to start. And then leaves and sticks, because it props it up. And then you put a layer of green stuff on, so grass and stuff. And then I think you keep doing that as like a little lasagna. And then you can start putting in food scraps on and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Which we have
So
plenty of.
we do. And it's going to be a giant compost. So this might take a little while.
Yep. It's right near the veggie garden in the makings of. Looks terrible right now,
Can
but
support the veggies.
yeah.
It's coming.
Nice.
It's been raining, so
It
it's not our
has.
fault.
Yeah. We need to make a lid or something for the rain.
Yeah, we need, and the animals.
Yeah.
Not touching our compost. It's mine.
Bye.
Alright, we've got our first brown layer at the bottom, a little bit green on top. Now we are about to go another brown. Then I'm really struggling to find some green at the moment, considering it's just the end of winter. All we've got is these hellebores, but I don't really want to attack them. And all the animals keep the grass really short, which is a bit of a pain. But we'll get there. Compost has started. Now we just need to leave it for, I think, about 2 weeks, and then you do a bit of a toss and you wet it again. And I think each time you add a bit of veggie scraps or whatever other scraps we put in, you put a little bit of layer of leaves over top just to help it break down. It's going to be very exciting. Have some nice compost to put in through our garden.
Guys, I think we have found a beehive. That's it there. And this is as close as we can get. Pretty cool. Hashtag Roby.
What are we doing?
We're making a bed head, thank you. Bed head. These are the outer pillars. We've already got the center one locked in, which is great. Nice, secure, square. And that's what we're doing.
We're going for understated.
Yeah,
Going for understated.
We're going for rustic, babes.
Going for rustic. Going
Rustic.
for reduce, reuse, recycle.
Exactly. Where did we find these? Around the property. How much is this costing us? Nothing.
$0.
Yep. Ah, cool.
Oh wait, I gotta put my earmuffs in. Crocs, you've been exposed.
How is the lineup on that?
The lineup is not focused, first off. There you go, and it's not great.
Wonderful, so we are going to have to cut them. Lame. Or cut this. Welcome back. Georgia's relinquishing her apprentice role.
Sucks. I'm definitely not getting paid enough.
You're just getting a freaking bed head out of it.
Pencil as a spacer.
Pencil spaces.
Ooh.
He's a terrible apprentice. Terrible. Decent videographer, but distracted easily.
Yeah.
Evidently.
It's looking good though.
Huh?
It's good, looking good.
Thanks.
Soon enough we'll be able to sit up in bed and not lose our pillows down into the dirty abyss. Doing a great job, babe. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Ta-da! It's coming along. We have 2 more to do.
Yeah.
Gang. We're not affiliated with anyone. Gang members.
No
or
gang.
otherwise. Still rustic. Going for that rustic look, y'all.
Yeah.
Nice. 1 to go.
Very nice.
Which is genuinely very exciting.
Woohoo!
This is what you're making me do.
I'll help.
No, it's
I'll
fine,
help.
It's
No,
funny
wouldn't
now,
want to put
film.
you out. Wouldn't want to put you out.
Wouldn't want to put you out. My God. That's how you do it.
So what we were actually just doing then, other than calisthenics and gymnastics, was cutting a piece of timber.
I thought you were waiting for me to come in.
And your line.
Cutting the piece of timber? Oh, sorry. You just said it, so I missed the part.
Yeah.
Anyways, cutting a piece of timber.
Yeah, because it was too long.
Just slightly. Oh, hi there. This is our work so far. And thank you to our trusty Ryobi tools. Thank you to our trusty Ryobi tools. We've been able to complete this in minimal time. Yes, Ryobi has been. Anyways, this is it. And just got the side trimmings to do, which aren't going to be flawless because things aren't quite flawless, but it'll be flawless for us.
Yeah, it's heaps better with the a couple of extra lengths.
And projector will be up here near our Ryobi tools.
That we sleep with
That we
every
sleep
night.
with every night. Charging is so simple. Boy, do I love. Anyways, cut. All right, let's measure. Tape measure, babe. Come on.
Yeah, pretty much done.
2 screws to go.
Yeah. We just put on this side panel so that it's finished off on the edge. It's blurry. There we go. Just on the other side. I just did this side. Just joking.
Good joke.
Thanks.
I say good joke. She did most of this. I'm just in the shot.
That's true. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Uncle Scott.
Uncle Scott.
Appreciate you reaching out.
Yeah.
Hope you got the coordinates.
Yeah.
Cool. That's it, babe. All done and dusted. It's generally come out really nicely. We're both very pleased with the fact that this has all come from the room beside us, our storage room.
Pleasantly surprised.
Pleasantly surprised, exactly. So we've now got a bit of, what's it called?
Space up
Bit of
there.
space up there.
Space.
It's still drying a bit.
Don't bring it up.
Yeah, nothing fantastic, but it's going to do us really freaking well.
Genuinely.
Also, pretty sturdy.
I'm very happy with it. We wanted this for a few reasons. Number one, our pillows were falling off. Number two, well, no, my pillow was falling off, babe. He shook his head behind the camera. But it was falling off. But also a space to put our projector. We bought a
Which we just bought.
projector.
Dun,
So
dun, dun.
more to
Right
come.
there. Anyways. But yes, this will allow all of that.
And space for tea light candles and stuff, you know.
Beautiful. And all of those cute little gachas from Japan. Anyways, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow. Can't believe you watched the whole video. Jokes aside, thank you so much for watching. Stick around, as they say in the classics, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon.